The girls in here can't stop talking about what happened with Enrique Iglesias.
Oh, look at that rolling tongues.
This happened over the weekend? Or
Wild.
Dude, this is insane.
So is he married to Anna Kournikova, or are they just together?
It's basically one of these long, crazy urban myths.
Well, they've been together forever, right?
They've been together forever. They have multiple children. In some interviews, they refer to each other as spouses. In others, they don't. So nobody really knows.
I saw this story, the headline. I don't know what it is. And my first thought was, whoa, they're still together? Like, that was one of those things where you just felt like, at the time, she was hot.
Yeah.
So that was,
Same.
and then they'd be divorced by
I
now.
thought the same exact thing.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Enrique Iglesias was still singing.
Yeah.
You know, honestly.
That's crazy.
Apparently something went down at a concert, and the world cannot understand it because isn't Enrique with Anna Kournikova? We don't know.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered. Except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
From this point on, I can tell you right now, Sky hates Enrique Iglesias.
Well, it depends on his
yeah.
status, but I'm leaning towards a lot of hatred.
Okay,
Yes,
if if we find
thank
out
you.
him and Anna Kournikova are still an item,
Yes.
hate?
Yes. Thank you.
Hate's a pretty strong
It
word.
is.
Yeah.
Like, Justin Timberlake held a hand of a girl.
And rubbed a leg,
Rubbed a
and there was a
leg.
lap sitting.
She won't forgive him.
There was some
because of
lap
this.
sitting. Yeah, that's great. That Jessica Biel forgives you, but me,
I
no.
feel like if we were out, all of us were out partying drunk, and I was holding one of your guys' hand and funnily, doing something. But it's all out of context.
Yeah.
And if it was put like that, it would look really bad. But you
Yeah.
guys wouldn't. Nobody was cheating. We weren't doing anything.
Oh, please. Don't
What are you
you do
talking
this
about?
comparison.
I'm
It
just
was so
saying.
different.
We don't know. It's all out of
There
context.
is no world. Like, there's a world where we will hold hands. There's a world
funny.
where
Like,
I
if
will
we're doing
sit on
something
your
funny.
lap.
Yes.
There's a world you'll
Fun-
sit on
all
my
funny.
lap.
All
All
funny.
But what got me
Oh, no.
is the just silent leg rub.
You don't know
when
if it was
no
silent.
one's
You don't know if
watching.
it's
Under the
silent.
table.
The under the table,
No,
upper
no,
thigh.
no.
Nobody was laughing.
This is in your head.
No.
This is in your
no,
head.
In no world would that happen.
Listen, I'm not saying it did or didn't happen.
It happened.
But you're creating this silent leg and all these.
Oh, yeah, silent leg.
Oh, this is.
I don't
angry
know,
me.
man. If I saw
I got JT's
if I
back.
saw a guy rub my wife's leg under a table on a video, I'd be pretty pissed.
Of course.
So
I'm not saying that Justin Timberlake is innocent here.
No, but he definitely banged her.
But this, okay, whoa. I'm not saying that either.
Allegedly.
But Sky comes up with scenarios,
I'm out.
and like she hates him forever.
Used to like you.
Well,
now
that's
I hate
insane.
You. Now
I don't
hate your
understand.
face. Yeah.
He is kind of douchey though, but that's insane.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did you see him
He's
at
gotten
like
a little douchier.
a little?
Ah.
He's pretty douchey now.
that's mean.
And I dealt with the douche because it was because his music was good. Now his music sucks, so I don't deal with the douche anymore.
Yeah, thinks he's above the law. We're not playing that here.
Above the law?
We're not
You're-
playing that here.
You're a
She's
married
like,
man.
Marriage law?
Yeah, thank you.
Man, how
Thank
did
you.
you do it?
It means something, Eddie.
What? All right. Well, Enrique Iglesias, who's I guess still a thing. I don't know. I mean, I haven't heard this guy's name.
Honestly, that's the most stunning part of the story.
I feel the same way.
Like, is it 2002?
I don't know.
What happened here?
Yeah, no, they did like a People magazine interview like a year ago talking about how they're still together. They live together. They've been together for 20 years. They have 2 kids.
Well, yeah, I hope they live together if they're still together.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you never know. Hollywood people are weird,
Enrique
right?
Iglesias and Anna Kournikova.
For 20 years, they have been
That's
together.
insane.
2 kids, and as of like Mother's Day, he was doing lovey-dovey posts on social media.
She's still hot too.
Well, let me tell you, Anna Kournikova,
Yeah.
the thing that was always awesome about her is she kind of sucked at tennis, but she was so hot,
Nobody
nobody
cared.
cared.
Was she really
She
not
wasn't
ever
that good.
Or that good?
I don't think she won a tournament.
Oh, I thought she was like outstanding.
No, and then she retired young to be like a model. I don't know if that took off or not. Because she was tennis hot.
Yeah.
Like she was hot, but she was hot in the tennis world.
Well, she
So-
was the hottest.
So like quitting,
not even close.
So like quitting was a mistake.
Yeah.
Because then she was just another hot chick.
So the reason why everybody's talking about Enrique Iglesias is because apparently the guy was doing a concert.
Yeah.
Again, I didn't know he was still performing, but he was at a concert. there was a fan that jumped up on stage, and he let her. He invited her up or something.
I think it was a meet and greet.
Oh,
So
is that
it was
where it was?
like in the
Okay.
it was in the arena like you see, but it was like a meet and greet.
Oh,
so
okay.
she had access, but
So they're there.
Yeah.
She's doing a selfie video of them because he's kissing her cheek. And they're hugging, and it's like a crazy scene.
how cute.
And they're like, and he's like kissing her cheek, and she's, good looking.
Yeah.
And then the kiss started to get a little bit crazier.
yes.
It went from like kissing the cheek to where she goes, all right, I'm sort of feeling this. And he's the one who's kissing me.
Yeah.
So she starts trying to kiss him on the lips, but then he sort of turned his face and she's kissing him now. But then if you watch the whole video, he sort of starts to grab her ass.
Yeah. He's like leaning into it
And
now.
then Enrique finally just says, all right, fuck it.
dude.
And just they full on start making out.
It's crazy.
I mean, they start kissing on the lips.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
full
For not a quick peck. I mean,
No.
it was a full kiss.
What? I just watched the
Oh,
video.
dude, it's pretty wild.
Isn't that insane?
And then he does this kind of like shit-eating grin, like, it's funny, right? And then runs off.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he realizes what the fuck did I just do?
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's totally
And
what
I gotta
it
make
looks
it seem
to
like
me.
it was a silly haha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like we were just joking around, but I like
the
He-
picture.
to his credit, though, he is tapping her side, like, let me go. But then he puts his arms around her.
Well, then
Yeah.
they full on start kissing.
Yeah.
And it gets wild really quickly.
Does the guy not have security?
Does it look like he needs it?
No,
Yeah,
no,
does
you're
he
right.
want
It's like
Well, the security guard, this like Mexican guy, is kind of like, okay, stop. Like what? Like he's barely.
I don't know what voice that was.
Yeah, that was an odd voice.
It definitely wasn't Hispanic.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Okay, stop.
Okay.
I'm a robot. Mexican
Hello.
robot.
Mexican robot.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was super weird.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but people are basically now questioning: does he still have a wife, girlfriend? Is he still in a relationship? Because if so, not okay, right, Sky?
Thank you. Yeah. So Enrique Iglesias, I guess he still just has this.
Do we need a statement?
Do we? I think we do. I'd like a statement.
An
So
apology?
Yeah.
So he still has a crazy following, and clearly a lot of women are still passionate about Enrique Iglesias. And
I'm looking at it.
yeah, right. And
He's
this,
really happy.
Oh, yeah.
And this show we're talking about just happened in Las Vegas. Shocker, Vegas, right? And so people are on one of two sides. Either they're part of the Sky Crew out there who we want a statement, we're mad at you.
Oh, Team Karen,
Yeah,
okay.
like, wait, not Team Karen.
Oh, no.
Team don't fucking cheat on your lady.
Whoa!
That's what team we're fucking on,
Whoa.
right?
That's a crazy team.
It
yeah,
really is.
we do get crazy
I
sometimes.
don't like that
No,
team.
yes. But then other people, like, and I'm not talking just a few people, a lot of people are defending him as he is the victim
Totally.
here.
You can see it.
And he's just trying to be
Poor guy.
polite.
Poor guy.
He's just trying to be polite
Yeah, he did
to
a nice
a
thing
fan.
kissing her on the cheek, and then she went too far.
Yeah, she went too far. I think in the beginning he was the victim, and then he just leaned into it.
Well, that's the thing.
Now, hold on a
Yeah.
second. Me and Thor are at a P1 event.
Yeah.
Crazy chick fan comes up, wants to take a
Happens all the
picture
time.
with
Oh,
us.
happens all the time.
Yeah.
Is
Happens
kissing us on the
Oh,
cheek. I'm like, no,
Yeah,
stop.
stop.
No.
She happens to be
Okay.
hot too. She happens to be hot.
Kiss,
too.
kiss.
Beautiful.
I try to turn my face
Yeah.
away.
Yeah,
But that's-
And
stop.
she plants one on my lips.
But you actually turned your
Oh.
face into her.
Well, then, and
not
then,
away.
and then
Yeah.
I'm so used to only kissing my wife that when lips are on my lips, I just assume it's my wife.
Wait
And
a
then we
minute.
start
Is
making
that what
out.
happened?
And then
Is that
your
what happened?
hands gravitate
And then,
to
yeah.
her
I'm
ass.
trying to
You black
push her
out,
away.
and then your hands.
I'm trying to push
Yeah,
her away.
yeah,
but
push her
no.
away.
When you grab an ass,
Oh, this
you
is
bring
gross.
it. You bring it closer.
Yeah.
You know.
Wait.
So, you don't.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in trouble too?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, big time.
Oh, okay. Don't do that.
Because in defense of my friend Thor over here, I've seen this guy get his ass grabbed before by,
right.
Well,
by a
I'm
listener.
sorry.
Okay,
I'm
no,
not-
not by
not by
you.
you,
Not
Eddie.
by
Thing
you.
is juicy.
Yes,
I
it
don't know
is.
what you want me to do.
Juicy Couture. So that's my
But
ass.
we've had some parties where, maybe a drink or two is had, and by the end of the evening, the ladies
I
are
hate
a
being
little
touched like that.
handsy. And Thor, to his credit, never turns into it. He actually
Thank you.
gets away from it. he doesn't
Well, have
start.
you seen the beasts that grab that guy's ass?
Okay.
It depends, you know. I mean,
Oh, okay. So if it was a super hot model chick grabbing his
mean,
ass, he may turn into it.
Yeah.
saying.
If I turned into it, my wife would cut my nuts off.
okay.
Oh,
so
God.
out of fear, you don't enjoy it.
That's exactly right. Out of fear, I
Now,
wouldn't do this.
Listen, we've seen Robert at P1 events.
Oh, very popular.
The
yeah.
guy's very popular.
Yes,
The
sir.
ladies love some
People are
Robert
chanting
shit.
his name.
Yep.
You know, they want to take pictures with him,
Yeah.
buy him drinks.
Yeah.
Well, he wants to take pictures of everybody.
Well, that is
Oh,
true.
yeah.
He's
Favorite
he
thing
kind of
ever.
demands it.
He loves
So
it.
true. So true.
If
Thanks, Danny.
a girl decided that's what was going on, she says, kiss the hardest working man on the on the cheek.
On the cheek.
You got a problem with that?
What the fuck do you
What-
think?
what if
Am I and I'm seeing it?
Well, okay.
I'm seeing
Can
it
you,
happen?
First of all, pump the brakes. I'm not. You know,
I'm walking
this didn't
over. I'm
actually
grabbing
happen.
the bitch by the back of her fucking head, yanking her off.
I mean, it's a P1.
I don't care.
What are you talking?
That's my man, and you know it.
You're gonna assault
It was
somebody?
a kiss
Yeah.
on the cheek.
You're a little crazy.
no, kiss on the cheek, but then it turned into what we
You're a
see
little.
on TV.
You're a little crazy. You're not mad at Robert?
I'm mad at both of them. I'm yanking her off,
Oh.
and then I'm gonna fucking break that up and go somewhere else, talk to him.
I'm wildly uncomfortable right now. Is anybody else? Like this got really weird, really fast.
I didn't know
Yeah.
Emily had this like psycho streak in her.
You didn't?
Yeah.
Well,
But then,
there's
but
like-
she,
It's kissing
but
your
she,
significant
she
other?
says all that, but she walked in on an ex having sex
That did
with
happen.
But
didn't you fight her, though?
Oh, did you fight her? I thought you left.
I was grasping and like trying to fucking
okay,
yank
my
her
bad. I thought
off,
you left for some reason.
and then did that for like a minute or two, and then left.
But you didn't murder her.
I didn't
Like-
murder
like
her.
you're talking about right now.
Yeah.
It's somebody blatantly doing it right in front of me,
Oh,
knowing
it's
that
fun.
I'm there
It's
in
fun.
front of them.
It's just fun.
Yeah,
But
it's
you,
cute.
so you guys wouldn't
It's
react
just selfie.
if you saw
it's
your
just
wife.
selfie fun. I think women are completely different than men. I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
wouldn't if somebody starts to grab Haley and kissing her.
Why-
You're not going to physically react.
Well, yeah, if somebody was grabbing my wife.
Well, yeah.
But
Isn't that kind of what we're saying?
But I
The
don't
same thing,
feel
though.
like he was being
Yes,
grabbed
Emily,
here.
We're making jokes here. Calm down. Can you please, like you said
I'm
earlier,
done.
we're just joking.
We're just joking.
We're just
Oh,
joking.
I know. I know.
I don't think you do.
She's
I just
fired
feel like
up.
my
Yeah.
reaction isn't that wild.
No, but you're very angry for no reason. It's not
I'm
really
just
happening.
hyped up on it.
Okay.
She put herself in the spot.
God, poor Enrique.
I mean,
God, you're not Anna Kournikova.